Hello everyone and welcome to Old Coins TV channel. If you love exploring the world of coins, their history, value, and rare discoveries, you've come to the right place. Here, we'll share exciting information about coins from around the world, from ancient treasures to modern currency. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to never miss our latest videos. The Washington 50 euro cent coin dated 2002 with the R mint mark, struck at the historic Rome Mint in Italy, is one of the most talked about euro coins among new and experienced collectors, especially when found in very fine condition, because this year represents the birth era of euro coinage, making it historically important in European numismatic history. The obverse features the powerful and elegant image of Marcus Aurelius, often mistakenly called Washington by new collectors, symbolizing strength, leadership, and Roman heritage, while the reverse shows the common euro cent design used across the Eurozone. But what truly excites collectors is the mint mark, R, confirming official Italian mint production and high striking standards, and although millions were produced for circulation, exceptional examples, such as coins with minting errors, off-center strikes, double dies, missing details, planchette flaws, or proof-like finishes accidentally released into circulation, can achieve astonishing market values, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars when authenticated and graded by professional services, especially if the coin shows sharp details, minimal wear, strong edge lettering, and original luster, because serious collectors are willing to pay premium prices for rare varieties from the first euro year. However, it is important to understand that ordinary circulated 2002 R50 euro cent coins are common and usually worth face value, while the real investment potential lies only in verified rare variants, making this coin a perfect example of how knowledge, condition, and rarity, not just age, create true value in coin history, and that is why collectors around the world continue searching their change, hoping to discover a hidden 2002 R treasure that could transform a simple 50 euro cent coin into a life-changing collectible. In the world of modern European numismatics, the 50 euro cent coin dated 2002 with the R mint mark continues to generate curiosity and debate because it belongs to the very first official circulation year of the euro, a turning point that replaced many national currencies and reshaped economic history across Europe, and coins from this foundational year naturally attract long-term collector interest, especially when preserved in very fine condition with clear inscriptions, strong relief, minimal surface scratches, and balanced wear. Struck at the Rome Mint, one of Europe's most respected and technically advanced mints, the R mint mark guarantees authenticity and ties the coin to Italy's deep monetary heritage, while the obverse design honoring Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor of ancient Rome, gives the coin cultural depth and artistic value that goes beyond simple face value, making it appealing not only to coin collectors but also to history enthusiasts. What elevates this coin into serious discussion among investors is the fact that a small number of 2002 R issues exist with confirmed mint errors or extraordinary striking qualities, such as double strikes, misaligned dies, weaker missing edge details, metal composition anomalies, or proof-like surfaces released unintentionally, and when these rare characteristics are professionally authenticated and graded, auction results have shown that such examples can command prices ranging from several $100s to well over $1,000, depending on rarity, eye appeal, and demand at the time of sale. It is crucial to understand that the euro coin market rewards knowledge and verification, not hype, because standard circulated pieces remain common, but the excitement lies in the possibility that an overlooked coin, carefully examined, properly stored, and correctly graded, could turn out to be a scarce variant with real market power, which is why collectors worldwide continue to study mint records, error catalogs, and auction archives, proving that even a modern coin like the 2002 R50 euro cent can hold a fascinating place in coin history when rarity, condition, and historical context align perfectly. Another important reason the 2002 €50 cent coin remains a subject of long discussion in the collecting community is its role as a transitional artifact, bridging ancient Italian minting tradition with the modern unified European currency system, and collectors often value such transition-era coins because they symbolize change rather than simple circulation. Coins preserved in very fine condition from this year are becoming harder to locate as time passes, since many were heavily used during the early Euro adoption years, meaning sharp legends, clean fields, intact edges, and balanced toning now attract noticeable premiums compared to worn examples, while the Rome Mint's technical precision also means that any deviation from standard production, such as slightly rotated dies, uneven metal flow, clipped planchettes, or unusual surface textures, stands out clearly to trained eyes and increases collector excitement. Market interest is further fueled by the rise of online auctions and third-party grading services, which have brought transparency and global competition into Euro coin trading, allowing rarer exceptional 2002 R pieces to surface and achieve surprisingly high prices, sometimes entering the hundreds to low thousands of dollars when scarcity, condition, and verified error status combine, and this growing visibility has encouraged new collectors to carefully examine their coins instead of dismissing modern issues as worthless. Ultimately, the story of this coin teaches an important lesson in numismatics, that value is created by rarity, preservation, and historical importance, not just age. And while most examples remain common, the few that meet strict collector standards continue to prove that even a small modern coin like the 2002 €50 cent can hold lasting fascination and meaningful market potential within the evolving history of world coinage. As collector awareness continues to grow, the 2002 €50 cent coin has also become a learning gateway for many beginners entering the world of numismatics, because it clearly demonstrates how condition grading, mint identification, and rarity assessment directly influence market value, especially in modern coinage where age alone does not guarantee worth. Coins certified in very fine condition show noticeable wear on high points but still retain strong overall design clarity, and when such pieces display unusual characteristics, like sharper than normal details, exceptional strike quality, or subtle but documented minting irregularities, they can attract specialist buyers who focus on first-year Euro issues from major mints like Rome. The historical context of 2002 as the launch year of the Euro also adds long-term speculative appeal, since collectors often look decades ahead when building sets tied to major monetary milestones, and this forward-looking mindset has already pushed demand upward for the best preserved and most unusual examples. While the majority of 2002 €50 cent coins remain common and trade close to face value, the small fraction that are professionally authenticated, visually appealing, and genuinely scarce continue to stand out in auctions and private sales, reinforcing the idea that patient research, careful handling, and proper evaluation can turn an ordinary-looking modern coin into a respected collectible. And this is why the 2002 R issue remains relevant in discussions about Euro coin history, market evolution, and the enduring thrill of discovering hidden value in everyday money. The €50 cent coin dated 2009 represents an important chapter in modern European coinage, reflecting the maturity phase of the euro after its early introduction years, and by 2009 the euro had already become a deeply integrated currency across much of Europe, making coins from this period symbols of economic stability, shared identity, and everyday life during a time marked globally by financial challenges and change. The €50 cent denomination itself holds a unique position because it is one of the most frequently used coins in daily transactions, yet it also features a distinctive bimetallic-like appearance created by its alloy known as Nordic gold, which gives the coin its warm golden color while being resistant to corrosion and wear, allowing many examples to survive in collectible condition. The common reverse design, showing a map of Europe with lines symbolizing unity and cooperation, emphasizes the political and cultural vision behind the Euro project, while the obverse varies by country, often featuring national symbols, coats of arms, or historic figures that add local identity and artistic depth, making the 2009 50 € coin appealing not only to collectors but also to historians and design enthusiasts. From a numismatic perspective, most 2009 issues were produced in large quantities, meaning standard circulated examples are generally common and trade close to face value. But collector interest increases significantly when coins are found in high grades, such as very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated, where details like sharp lettering, clean fields, intact edges, and original surface texture remain visible. Additionally, certain mint marks, low mintage country issues, special collector sets, proof versions, or verified minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double impressions, planchette flaws, or unusual finishes, can raise market value considerably when authenticated by professional grading services, sometimes moving prices into the tens or hundreds of dollars, and in rare documented cases even higher, depending on scarcity and demand. The year 2009 also adds contextual interest because it falls during the global financial crisis era, making coins from this time subtle historical witnesses to a period of economic uncertainty, which some long-term collectors believe may enhance future interest as decades pass. Overall, the 2009 50 € coin demonstrates how a modern, widely circulated coin can still hold meaningful collectible value through a combination of condition, rarity, national design, and historical context, proving that numismatics is not only about ancient or silver coins but also about understanding everyday money as a record of culture, technology, and shared European history. Another fascinating aspect of the 50 € coin issued in 2009 is how it reflects the advanced minting technology and standardized production quality that European mints had achieved by this time, because unlike the experimental early Euro years, coins struck in 2009 benefited from refined die preparation, improved metal composition control, and tighter quality checks, which makes any deviation from the norm especially interesting to collectors. The alloy known as Nordic gold, composed primarily of copper with aluminum, zinc, and tin, not only gives the coin its distinctive golden tone but also makes it non-magnetic and highly durable, ensuring long circulation life and consistent appearance, while the edge lettering and milled edge pattern help prevent counterfeiting and add tactile character to the coin. From a collector's viewpoint, attention is often given to subtle differences between issues from different countries in 2009, as some nations produced lower mintages or limited collector-only versions. And these variations can influence desirability when building complete euro denomination sets. Coins preserved in very fine or better condition show controlled wear with readable legends, intact borders, and clear central designs, which becomes increasingly important as circulated pieces continue to accumulate damage over time, and this gradual attrition quietly reduces the supply of higher-grade examples. Although most 2009 50 € coins remain common today, long-term collecting trends suggest that well-preserved pieces, especially those with documented errors, proof finishes, or origin from lower mintage countries, may experience steady appreciation as demand grows and availability narrows, reinforcing the idea that modern euro coins should not be judged only by their face value but by their place in history, production quality, and evolving collector interest within the global numismatic market. From a broader historical and educational perspective, the 2009 50 € coin also serves as an excellent example of how modern coinage documents social habits, economic confidence, and everyday movement of money across borders, because by this year the euro was no longer a novelty but a trusted medium of exchange used daily by millions of people, meaning these coins traveled through countless hands, markets, and countries, silently recording patterns of trade and human interaction. Collectors often emphasize that coins from such periods gain significance not because they are instantly rare, but because they become time capsules, and as years pass, fewer well-preserved examples remain, especially when coins are lost, damaged, melted, or heavily worn. This natural reduction makes higher-grade survivors more desirable, particularly when combined with national designs that resonate culturally, such as iconic buildings, coats of arms, or symbolic figures that represent a country's identity within the European Union. Furthermore, serious numismatists closely study production data, minting variations, and die characteristics from 2009 to identify subtle distinctions that casual users overlook, and these fine details often separate ordinary coins from collectible ones. While most 2009 50-euro-cent coins are still accessible and affordable, the ongoing growth of euro collecting worldwide, especially among younger collectors, suggests that demand for clean, original, and well-documented examples will continue to rise gradually, confirming that even a common modern coin can gain lasting importance when viewed through the lens of history, condition, and collector awareness, and this enduring relevance is what makes the 2009 50-euro-cent coin a meaningful and instructive piece within the evolving story of European numismatics. Another layer of interest surrounding the 2009 50-euro-cent coin lies in how collectors analyze it as part of broader thematic and comparative collections, such as year sets, denomination sets, or country-specific runs, because this coin allows enthusiasts to study differences in artistic style, strike quality, and mint philosophy across the Eurozone during the same calendar year. By 2009, each participating country had fully embraced the euro system while still expressing national identity through its obverse design, and this balance between unity and individuality gives the 50-euro-cent denomination a strong educational and aesthetic appeal, especially when coins are examined side by side under magnification. Coins kept in very fine condition reveal how well the Nordic gold alloy resists corrosion and discoloration, often retaining a pleasant, even tone that enhances visual appeal, and collectors value this natural preservation as it reflects careful handling and limited exposure to harsh environments, market-wise. While the majority of 2009 issues remain affordable, interest steadily increases for coins tied to lower mintage countries, special mint sets, proof strikes, or clearly documented production anomalies, and when such pieces are professionally graded and accompanied by reliable provenance, they can achieve noticeable premiums compared to ordinary circulation examples. Over time, as fewer high-quality coins remain available and as euro coin collecting continues to expand globally through online communities and auctions, the 2009 50-euro-cent coin stands as a reminder that modern numismatics rewards patience, research, and attention to detail, turning a simple everyday coin into a meaningful object of study, history, and long-term collector interest.